Have you ever felt yourself in a stretch of your life where just nothing moves? You're not in a crisis. You're also not inspired. You're not even lost. You're just quiet. And it's not a depression. No. It's also not a burnout. It's something that is much harder to name. It's a stillness that feels like being held in the dark, waiting for a new chapter that refuses to reveal itself. And on the outside, everything looks fine. But on the inside, it's almost as if the universe pressed the pause button, and you have no say in when that pause ends. Hi everybody, welcome back to HPTV channel. I am your host Barbara, and today we are talking about the discomfort that nobody else talks about. Because nobody talks about this part of your spiritual journey, the spiritual waiting room, the part where nothing is broken, but nothing is growing either. You might wake up every day, go through the motions, answer your emails, do some shopping, meet your deadlines, but it's like the current beneath your life has gone still. It can feel like you're being forgotten by life itself, like you're standing at a bus stop in the rain and no bus is coming. And you keep looking for what is the lesson that I need to learn here? You keep asking for signs. Am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? Is this supposed to happen? What am I supposed to learn from this? And you might even be wondering, am I doing something wrong? But the answer is more quiet. So, what is really happening when you are in this phase? Because this is not stagnation, it is actually preparation. The universe silences you when your old story is finished. And it means that you've outgrown the story that was yours before, but the new one also isn't quite ready yet for you to step into. And your energy pulls back from people, from projects, from distractions, and the questions that used to keep you up at night go silent. Maybe some old wounds surface, but they're not there to punish you. They are there to empty you out, to allow you to make room for what's coming next. And usually this feels very uncomfortable and sometimes even unbearable because most of us have been taught to chase movement, to chase meaning. But here, the only thing to do is to just sit in the silence, sit in the quiet. In human design, this is where your old patterns are finally breaking down. Not because you're hustling, but because you're not. You are not here to force it. You are here to allow it. And in the Gene Keys, this is called the pause. The moment after you've outgrown your shadow, but your gift hasn't fully arrived yet. You're no longer the caterpillar, your old story, but you're also not yet the butterfly, your new story. You are the soup in the cocoon. And this is the part that nobody talks about, that nobody posts about. But this is also the part where real transformation happens. So let's talk a little bit about what not to do and what to remember when you're feeling yourself in this phase. And if this resonates with you, or if you are in this soup in the cocoon, I would love to hear from you. So leave me a comment below this video. Let's start by what not to do. You don't perform for an audience that isn't there, and you don't rush to fill the silence. You just let it ache, you let it hurt, you let it feel like nothing, you let it feel like emptiness, and you let it be as empty as it needs to be. Because that emptiness is sacred. It's where the next self gets built, cell by cell. So if you are here now, if you are in the soup right now, if you are in this place, then know this. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to prove your worth by hustling through. You just have to honor the silence. When the breakthrough comes, it won't be because you forced it. It'll be because you finally made space for something real. And if you want company in that space, not someone selling quick fixes or positive thinking, but someone who can sit in the quiet with you, then that is what I will do. There are different ways of working with me, of connecting with me. You could go for your own BU by Design blueprint. This will give you a deep insight into who you are, your path, your purpose, your shadows, your obstacles, but also the highest possible for you. If you feel like I want to connect more with people who get it, then I'd like to invite you to join my Solutions community. So, Solutions of the Soul. There are different levels in which you can join. You can come become a free member. This will get you inspired. This will get you tips, tricks, and such. You can also join the HSP Cafe so that you can actually connect and talk to people who get it. And you can also join the BU by Design Mastermind if you want to go deeper and if you want to explore your specific design and have answers to every question that you might have as a result of it. But I can also see that you might want something different, or maybe you want to work one on one with me. So then I'd like to invite you to join me in a free clarity call so that we can see where you are right now, what your obstacles are, and where you want to be. And we can see if we are a good match. And then I can help you with selecting the best option for you that is both affordable to you and will get you the biggest results. If any of this sounds like something that you would like to explore, then the links to everything that I just mentioned are included below this video in the show notes. And lastly, I want to tell you, you don't need to perform. You don't need to push towards your next chapter. The only thing that you need to do is just breathe. Just breathe and let the quiet do its work. For today, I thank you for joining here. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video again. And if you found this video to be helpful, then it would mean the world to me if you could share it with the people that you know. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to inspiring you next week with another video.